G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the world of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic. If you'd like to see the series from the beginning, you can click on the series playlist on the top right, or you can find that link in the description below. Okay, let's have a chat.
The great outdoors.
L'Oreal, the great outdoors. Spawn of the Twisted Glade. The glade to the west has been transformed into a hideous place called the Twisted Glade. Horrible beasts dwell among the trees, stones, and pool of the glade. I cannot guess where the creatures came from or what horrible forces animate them, but they must be dealt with. I fear that if they are allowed to dominate the glade, they will poison it beyond redemption. Clear the glade of these creatures who murdered our sisters.
Is there trouble?
Seeds of the Black Souled Keepers. The glade to the northwest, now the Twisted Glade, used to be home to a number of keepers of the glade. Together with the sisters, they saw to the glade's upkeep. When the glade changed, the sisters died, but somehow the keepers managed to survive. Now they seed the land with poisonous spores that wither healthy greenery. I'll give you one of the cores from the ice elementals. Once you've destroyed a spore, use the ice crystal to freeze it and keep it from regenerating. You got it. Okay, so quests over here, quests over there, quests over here. Well, this one's closest. Actually, we'll get this done first. So we'll go to the Twisted Glade and we'll get all that stuff sorted out. Being that it's not too far away. And, oh well, the other one wasn't either, but anyway. Folks, World of Warcraft, modern World of Warcraft, or current World of Warcraft, Dragonflight pre-patch has just come down. You can mess around with your specs, the new talent tree, things like that. But as far as I'm aware, the pre-patch event begins in November, closer towards the release date of the actual expansion. So there's the spores over there. Absolutely destroying these guys now. I say, as that guy was getting close to destroying me. So if I throw that... I don't think this is going to work. Hang on a second. Why are they grayed? Like they've been tapped by something. This one over here should work. I mean, it was that tap before I even touched it. Just to be clear. Once you've destroyed... Ah, you gotta actually destroy it, okay. Now that you're destroyed, let's prevent you from coming back. Thornvine Keeper says no. I object. So I was just messing around with my Paladin Artraxius, the son of this guy. And yeah, the talent tree's pretty wild on when you look at it. Thankfully, when you load in, it actually provides you with like a standard or a starter build. So you're pretty much ready to go. But I definitely want to spend a bit of time reading each talent and spell and see how they've changed. And the UI is all new as well. Although, to be fair, I've never really had an issue with the UI. But it's a little fresher. You can customize it a little bit more so, although I guess you could always customize with the use of add-ons and all that. So after a good half hour of mucking around over, it's nice to come back to this, where everything's still the same. It's an interesting sound effect there. It's almost like some daggers being tossed out or something. No comebacks for you. Doing some decent damage. Just get rid of that guy real quick. Oh man, you're all over the spore. Oh, we've got a mage over here. Would you care for a bit of this? And one more. Job is done. Perfecto. Oh, hang on. I see you. Gotta tap it. So being now that we're level 71. Must have hit level 71 right at the end of the last episode. But being that we're 71, I think we'll just keep going this way. And maybe there's other quests here or not, but if not, maybe we'll eventually just come around and then back to Utgard Keep, and then I can do those dungeon quests. Finally. Might not actually be too difficult to find a group. Even if we were to go Retribution. Let's see what it's looking like these days. Might have to go as tank. Might have to. Alright, I went right past the quest. Quest giver. That's all good, it's all experience, right? Hi, how are ya? You have done well, Artraxius. If we'd had allies like you when the land first began to change, perhaps we might have been able to preserve some of what we've lost. The ice core worked well for you? I'll have to remember that. I'm certain the Keepers will not stop just because we've destroyed their work once. 32 strength. 48 stamina. Keeper with a leaf. Ah, you have been a great friend and ally to us, Artraxius. There is one thing I must ask of you. You have seen the corruption of the Twisted Glade, and the beasts that dwell there. The Black Soul Keepers will continue raising these abominations from the waters and soil of our glade unless we act against them. The most powerful of the Black Soul Keepers is known as Keeper with a Leaf. Slay him, Artraxius, and open the way for the redemption of the glade, as you once redeemed my sisters. Now I think I saw that guy. That mage was actually attacking. So hopefully by the time we get back, it'll have been respawned. Or he shall have returned. He will, whatever, he's back, alright? He shall have returned. Man, words are hard sometimes. Tell you what. So he is meant to be around here somewhere. All these creepers are dead. Ah, do we enter a phase? That's a Black Soul Keeper. No, they're there. Just somebody else's handiwork, I suppose. Assassinated. Let's skedaddle. Hand that quest in. Frostfin, use fresh barbfish bait. I think entering this area is always going to be difficult without pulling 1,000 of these elementals.
What is nature's call?
My heart broke when I learned the Keepers had turned against us. Once we consider them our brothers and our closest friends, I grieve for the brothers and sisters we have lost, but without your help, there would be no hope for our future. You will always be welcome among us, Artraxius. Ah. How nice, okay. We did a good deed. Alright, so let's see if we can get this sorted out. Attempt to lure Frostfin from his home. Frostfin from his home in the sunken boat in Caldemere. This is the place. Now, I do have something to allow me to breathe on here, right? Although I don't anticipate this being a long fight. slain. Alright, we'll go back to the fisher guy and let him know what's up. Might be quick if we just go over here and ride. Now the other quest is Steelfeather, right? Locate Steelfeather circling Fort Wildevar and use the feathered charm to discover his secret. So here we go. View the world through the eyes of the hippogriff, Steelfeather. It's a big fella. Where are you, Steelfeather? Here we go. It's got to be in range. Steelfeather. Oh, Steelfeather's got some babies. Little baby hippogriffs. Secret learned. Okay, we can exit this view, I guess. We now know the secret. We'll go hand in this this quest. By our town for the fisherman guy.
What can I do for you?
Christopher Sloan. At last, we can finally fish in peace. Of course, by the time we catch anything, the expedition will arrive and claim it all themselves. You have our thanks, Artraxius. Don't be a stranger around here.
See you later.
Oh. Are we honored with the Explorers League? The organization seeks to find the origin of the dwarven race by collecting Titan artifacts. Their most recent research has led them to various archaeological sites in Northrend.
You need something?
You saw a nest with hatchlings? So, he is technically a she, eh? Well, I guess that settles it. I suppose I wouldn't want to remove a nest full of hatchlings just because of a new neighbor either. Gil favors Trapper Jethan with a mock glare. I'm sure we'd get along just fine if old Jethan would stop trying to make a trophy of her.
Safe travels.
You hear that, Jethan? You're not getting that Steelfeather trophy now that we know she's a mother. Why not? Just think about how much better it'll look with the hatchlings to either side. Jethan! What? I'm just saying that's how we do things in Grizzly Hills. Gil's not having any of it. Okay, so it's settled. Man, that is a huge rat. Look at that thing. Any bigger, you could turn into a mount. Alright, so we've done all those quests. Now we got this guy's quest.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Researcher, which is a group quest. Well, let's see if we can do that. We've also still got the cleansing outstanding. We'll do that once we clear up these quests. In for a little zip. March of the Giants. So we've got to analyze corpses. And the other one is Book of the Runes. Prospector Belvar at Fort Wildevar wants you to bring him the Book of Runes, which apparently is down here somewhere. Let's get a little buffage. Have some foods. And we can even sharpen up. Alright. Let's do this for Gondor. I mean, Azeroth. Bit of a rumbling. A little bit of a rumble in the jungle. So we got the first one. Oh, here it is, okay. Combine Book of Runes, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3 to create the Book of Runes, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, there's one hell of a rune. So now we'll travel over onto the other side. I guess where there's another large rune. Fantastic. Oh, what's that? Where'd it go? 83.1 damage. That is pretty damn sweet compared to that guy. But can I wield that guy? Pretty sure. I've never wielded an axe before. Oh no, I have. Look, 264. Ah, right. I'm a damn liar. I have. Maybe the Burning Crusades? Or maybe before that. Maybe even Classic, right? 264, that's really early on. Probably not the time to be training it right now. Hang on. That hurt, man. That really hurt. Get that sword back out. It ain't the time. Yeah, that's a big old AoE. Oh, we can mine this guy. Fantastic. Not that it resulted in much, but still nice. Nice to have. Summon a Fisher. Chapter 3. So we got Chapter 1. We're just missing Chapter 2. Or maybe not. We got Chapter 2 right there. Okay, cool. Never mind. I've totally been keeping track of what I've been picking up. Obviously. Alright, so we're going to analyze some stone giant corpses. There's a stone giant right here. Now, being that it's an elite, have to watch out. I might have to switch to protection for this. In fact, that might be the way to go. Got a few get out of jail cards, but definitely don't have that protection. Where did that sentinel come from? Seriously. There was nothing there a second ago. They're sneaking up on me like they're bloody Fell Reavers. Fell Reaver, the largest rogue and best rogue in the game. He'll get ya. Oh, he'll get ya. Alright, Stone Giant. Let's... I don't like this. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. Especially if one of these guys jump in. However, before I do that, before I risk life and limb... Limb and life and limb, all of the above. Before I do that, I always remember them walking off in this direction. But I also remember bodies over here. But I don't know, maybe if I'm remembering correctly or what happened exactly. For some reason, back of my mind, even though it's already, Questie's already telling me I'm in the wrong area, I always thought they wandered off over here and died, and you were able to, like, then capitalize on that. Maybe I got it wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Why am I remembering that? Like, I'm almost 100% certain I've seen them wandering in this direction. But, having a look at it, there's obviously nothing here. Now, before I go back and potentially die, let's go in Hearthstone. I'll hand in this quest and just see if there's a follow-up, because it might be something else. Because I did take out a named enemy just now. So I already feel like doubling up on quests. Or doubling up on objectives and not getting rewarded for it.
You got my attention.
Oh, have you recovered the book? Prospector Belvar browsed the Book of Runes. There's so much here. I'm gonna need some time to study it. If I hope to understand these runes, I need to make our own.